I'm going to give it a shot to go to the place and do the thing. Opposite armor, I think it was. Right. Opposite armor, it will be. The audio quality today might be a little bit less than you are used to, because I do have a fan running in the background. I have it pointed away from the microphone as to not mess up things too badly as far as audio goes, but it's like 30 degrees Celsius outside today, and I'm recording this on the day it's supposed to go up, because I've had a pretty busy weekend. Let's see if it still is 30 C, because at this point it's like 7:15 p.m, so surely it's cooled down a little bit at this point, right? Yeah, it's 29. It's 29 C outside. 7 p.m. Stupid. So the reason I didn't record during the weekend is because I was actually very busy this weekend, because I participated with a friend of mine in a 48-hour game jam, if you're familiar with the concept, where you create a game pretty much from scratch, more or less, within 48 hours, which is quite a task. And he asked me if I think it'd be fun to do one of those, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, I can do that. I'm no good programmer or anything. I do have, I would argue that if I knew the actual information I needed to know to be a programmer, I'd be a pretty decent one. Because I do tend to think in a very problem-solving way. But yeah, programming, nothing I got into beyond the very, very basic. So I understand what a variable is and stuff like that, but not that much more than that. And then I start at zero. Anybody, again, programmers in the audience will love that fucking joke, because they always fucking do. But I did the 3D modeling for the game. Except for 2 models, I made all of the models, and it was a lot of fun. I made a lot of models in 48 hours, and I'm also incorporating those models into a scene to make a short animation. It's 25 seconds or so long, which when that's done, it'll be posted in Discord, and I might make a YouTube channel separate from this to post those short animations, because I'm trying to get one animation a month done. And this obviously is there's a lot of models involved here, and a lot of that stuff was made in 48 hours because I planned the entire weekend for it. And now it's going to take 2 weeks to render or something stupid like that. Or if I render it in 720p, it'll take literally 1 day. 1 night even. Anyhow, all I have to say is that do be on the lookout for a link to a new YouTube channel, which is going to post about once a month. This is a real boss fight, because I've been really slacking off in learning 3D very well, and my solution to that is just make one short animation a month. You go from one project to the next, to the next, to the next. That's how I learned filmmaking and video editing and stuff like that to begin with. So just following tutorials and making separate elements is fine, but the way you learn it best, in my opinion, anything that is just by doing the thing that you're learning the skill for in the first place. So if you're 3D animation, as I'm learning right now, I'm learning that for visual effects purposes, but also to make 3D animated like cartoons, right? But a little bit smaller scale. So that was it. That was the opposite armor. I guess we move on. Maybe to Hollow Bastion next. I don't know what we do next. Maybe we go talk to Lee? I don't remember. But I do want to have a place where I can put those videos up, just for people to see, and for me to have an archive of my own. There's still the same inventory. I have an archive of my own material as well, just to look back up in 5 or 10 years maybe, and look back at the first couple of animations I made, and hopefully I'll be very, very good by then, and it'll be fun. Well, obviously I'm not going to post those here, and just posting them to the Discord as video files Doesn't seem as satisfactory. Also, doesn't really work as well as archive purposes. So I don't think that's what I'll be doing. Maybe this is where we go. This is where we go. There we go. Can we can't skip this. We can mesh through it though. That all being said, again, this video is being recorded a little bit on the late side. Shut up. So it might be going up slightly late. I am going to try... What was that? That was a gummy, I think. I think that was a gummy. In which case... It literally doesn't matter, maybe? Am I the only one, by the way, who thought this was Titus, whatever you want to call him, when I was a kid? Because what happened to like Waka and Titus, and Selfie Stick after Destiny Islands blew up? Did they just fucking die? Why didn't we die? Other than the fact that Sora is the Master of Masters, obviously. That reminds me, Union Cross finale. I think at this point we should be fine discussing that, right? That's another gummy. I don't want to go into the gummy menu. I really don't. I want to go into the shop to see if he's only selling gummy blocks, which probably he will be. I'm here to shop. Yeah, it's not even randomized. Wait. Yeah, no, it's not even randomized. For some reason I saw com level 2 and I figured, is Chain of Memories baked into this somehow? Wait, what? Sid, mate, good friend of mine. You can't be in two places at once like that, dude. You can't be doing that. That's not okay. I do also need to trigger a cutscene with Riku, I'm pretty sure, otherwise the game soft locks is what I heard in the comments. So I'm gonna try to do that, but I don't know if I can, because this game feels a little broken at this point, not gonna lie. We did the entirety of 100 Acre Wood last time, though. So... let's just go check here. Have we got any summons lately? I don't think we have. It's been a few days, and with a few days I mean it's been like a week since I last recorded this, so I'm a little rusty. I also will probably end this episode a little shorter than usual, not like 15 minutes or anything like that. Yeah, no Riku cutscene here. That might actually be problematic. That might be a real issue. That's probably not good, is it? Because we can't progress in Halloween Town. But let's go through the rules, right? There's a tournament being held. Sure, I could already do all the tournaments. That doesn't matter. We can't progress here. I fucking refuse to go to Atlantica if I don't have to. When did the boat... Hold on, when did the boat become a separate icon on the overworld? We can go to Neverland or straight to Hollow Bastion at this point. I guess we go to Neverland first. But we might be in for a little bit of soft lock action. So, tell you what, if we get soft locked in Radiant Garden, Hollow Bastion, I'm sorry. I don't know why I called it Radiant Garden there. If we get soft locked in Hollow Bastion because cutscenes don't play, like I was warned about, I'll go to Atlantica as the last world and then we'll just like reset into a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. If Hollow Bastion doesn't soft lock, we can just keep doing it and finish the game and then go into a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. Hello, Peter Pan. I literally don't give a crap about you. So... the camera is also real weird inside of here. Can we fly yet? Oh, we can already fly. That is so amazing. I think you're not usually able to fly right away. It takes you a hot minute, right, to acquire that ability in this place, usually. Maybe I'm just going insane. Again, it's been... Oh! I have the thing to do the thing here. Which leads you to, I think, only a room with a couple of chests. But obviously, chests is exactly what we want. Also, I wanted to have better handling camera, but... so yeah, the game jam I was working on, I'll leave a link to the game that we ended up creating. It's been made within 48 hours, so do give keep that in mind while you play it. If things are a little janky or like not amazing looking at certain points, but it's a The idea, at any rate, is a kind of mix between a beat-em-up hack and slash-ish game with, granted, not that many enemies, because that will require a lot of balancing, which we didn't have the time for. And a rhythm game, where if you attack with the right attack at the right... Oh, we got arrow upgrade! That's actually highly worth it. Where if you attack with the right attack at the right timing, and it's pretty lenient. You can deal extra damage, like you deal more damage based on if you do the rhythm game right or not. And again, obviously, there's a lot of like balancing that should go into that, which you just don't have the time for within a 48-hour period, unless you literally just don't sleep. Which, like, I also, not just me, but like we both, also just like have a life and have other things to do sometimes. And I can't not sleep for an entire weekend. Also, if I not sleep, like the actual modeling I do is not going to improve, is it? Especially since I'm not like a super mega uber expert at 3D in any sort of way. We should be checking in on the donations a little bit more often, I think. We go this way. One of these will be the right one. It'll be the other one. Okay. But we don't have Green Trinity. Oh my god, we can't progress. Because we don't have Green Trinity, we can't go up. Is there any other way that we... Is there any other way? I don't think there is. We need Green Trinity to progress. There's nothing we can do there. Yeah, literally nothing we can do. So let's move on to Hollow Bastion, and maybe this will be the last episode of Soft Lock. Who the fuck knows? It'll probably be. Let's see. It doesn't say disembark, which is kind of worrying. Then again, I don't think it says that for any world at all, so... Let's see if we... At least find the chest down here, so it wasn't entirely worth... Okay, it's an AP up. I think I have plenty of AP as is, thank you very much, but I appreciate the gesture. Surely there's a chest down here, right? No, that's just literally... that's just to show you the mechanic. I was gonna say that's just literally a useless thing, but no, it's not entirely useless. It shows you the mechanic, which... Okay, so that one is actually useless, though. Because why the hell is there two of these things? Which both do the exact same thing. And how do I get down under the water to get that other chest? It does seem like maybe there's not going to be any cutscenes. So that means that Hollow Bastion is soft locked away. Which means that I think this is the end of the game. We get a new keyblade! Swear to God, if this one's actually better. Olympia. It most definitely is not. It's shorter, it's got more MP. Shorter is not a good thing. Having more MP is irrelevant, really? But sure. Maybe we can just move on without the beast. No, we literally can't, because we need the beast to do certain triangle commands. So we need the beasts. We have more puppies! Wait, there's a white trinity then. So there's supposed to be a cutscene here that plays, but it doesn't play if you do certain things out of order. And I think I did certain things out of order. So we really can't finish the game. Yeah. That ain't great, is it? That ain't great at all. I'm gonna just try to see if maybe this was intended and the gates are... Nope. The gates are very much not open. But if I do a clever thing, maybe I can work around this somehow? Okay, at least that gate opened. That's going to help me a little bit, maybe? Let's fall down here. Let's see if this gets me anywhere. It gets me somewhere, but not somewhere I really like have any use being. The thing I'm thinking about, right, is if I can super glide over, which you're not supposed to have at this point, especially at the speed I have it. If I can super glide over, like, literally anywhere, really, I might be able to get myself... no. Into a place where you're not supposed to be yet, and then from there I can progress, even without the beast. Is what I'm thinking. That was almost real bad. But they probably thought of that, is what I'm realizing now. So... could I get up there maybe with super glide? Yeah, there's no way in hell. I don't get enough height in my jump. If I had high jump, I think maybe I could make something work here, but there's no way that... no, none of this will ever work. The gates are shut. I figured that much out. Okay, this seems like it'll probably be the end. Which is not great, because I'm trying to fill the rest of the episode here. We can go back to Trevor's Town and get some puppies delivered. But I think that's really about all there is to it. I'm going to give it a shot to go to the place and do the thing. I very much doubt this is going to go well, though, because without the beast, I don't think you can get through this puzzle coming up. And... need beast's help. There we go. Unless I magically can... nope. No, I cannot do that. So this is looked off from me. I guess I promised I'd do Atlantica. Even though I really don't want to. I'll just do the rest of the Old Bastion that we can do right now. And then next episode we'll do Atlantica as the finale for this series for the time being. And if we get high jump in Atlantica, maybe... wait a second, we have Dolphin Kick. We can go right to the end of Atlantica if we wanted to. We also got another Navi G piece, which... wait, is that going to allow me to go to the end of the world? That might allow me to go to the end of the world. The world, not the, like, the concepts. I'm gonna go back to Sid and see if I can just skip Hollow Bastion altogether and go to end of the world. Because if I can do that, I'm changing the rules as we go. If I can just skip straight ahead to end of the world, I'm not doing Atlantica. Because, again, I really don't want to do Atlantica if I don't have to. Where does this lead? I don't think I've ever been here before, so this is very interesting. Remember when I didn't have the beast? Yeah, me too. It's not a good time. Not a good time at all. So this now literally doesn't lead anywhere, I don't think. Maybe this'll do something? Nope. So how do I get out of here? Again, usually I don't really explore these places because... oh, I found my way out. Usually don't really explore these places because they only have a couple of items and I just go straight through. What does this do? Hold on, will that give me an opportunity? Does that give me an opportunity, I wonder? Does that give me an opportunity? I don't think it will, but maybe? Doubtful. It's definitely how you get that chest. Yeah, especially without high jump. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Let's go talk to Sid and also deliver some puppies and see what ends up happening with the combination of those two things while I can still talk and don't die of heat stroke, which isn't that what you're tuning in for, really? Just especially during the summer months, these videos, just seeing how long I can go without actually like dying live on video. In which case, if I died during the recording, I couldn't upload it. So maybe that doesn't work that way. I'm fairly certain, actually, that doesn't work that way. There is a chance that we could get Brain Trinity from Atlantica. It comes in sets. I need 2 of them. I need 2 of them. I don't have the second one. That means we can't go to the end of the world, so you know what that means. Next time we are doing Atlantica, because everybody fucking loves that world, don't they? Everybody hates these Heartless as well. Maybe we'll get a navigating piece from the Dalmatians. Maybe we will. Maybe they will be the thing that saves my ass in the end. Wouldn't that be ironic? It wouldn't be. Geiger's Fist. Yeah, they're not gonna make a big difference. I don't think. I'll give it to... I won't give it to Goofy, because it fucking sucks. Let's give it one more shot, going into the 3rd district, and... maybe we can trigger the Rico cutscene? Maybe we need to talk to Leon. I already sealed the keyhole, you son of a gun. There's also the possibility that we can get a good thing like a Navigummi piece or something. From Colosseum. So I defeated the God Armor too early is what happened, I think. Because if I had done that cutscene... after... well, before defeating the God Armor is what I mean. Maybe it would have worked? I don't know. I have one last idea. Clearly something is messed up to begin with. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's 2 SIDs. And there's not supposed to be 2 SIDs. The moment SID goes up there, some other guy's supposed to take over for him. That hasn't happened. So something's messed up either way. But maybe if we go to the underground part here, we can get a thing done. So let's give that a shot before we end off today's episode. Because if that doesn't work, I don't know if anything will. At that point, my last hope is in Atlantica, and Atlantica's never really delivered on anything for me. Yeah, there's nobody down here, that's the thing. So... I feel like we're going to have to go to Atlantica. I just want to make sure, like, double, triple check. If I go to the world map with the Navigummi piece I have, will I talk very slowly? The answer is yes. If I go to the world map with the Navigummi piece I have, will I be able to go to the end of the world? Also, will I be able to refight the opposite armor in any sort of way, maybe? Because the game is just confused? Because if I can do that, I'll happily fight him again. That is a thing that I will do. And this episode will end up being about 30 minutes long after all. I need to murder all of you first, so please die so that I can test my theory. I don't think this will end up working, but we can try. Hold on. I don't think it's working, guys. Guys, I don't think it's working. Yeah, that didn't work. It sure as hell didn't work. But maybe if I pulled 3 times... at this point, I'm just trying arbitrary things to try to trick the game into not being confused. Maybe if I talk to Leon now, he'll realize that I'm not a total piece of shit? Yeah, no, he still thinks I'm a total piece of shit. So exactly nobody's surprise. So... let's go check the world map, and if that doesn't do the thing that it needs to do, I guess we'll be going to Atlantica next episode, which I really don't want to do, but it's literally the only thing that we can do at this point. Yeah, we can't go to the end of the world yet. You're lucky, Atlantica. You're hella lucky. Because I really didn't want to do this. But you leave me no choice. I need to go to Atlantica to see if there's anything at all. Whether it be the memories from Halloween Town, whether it be the logs for Destiny Islands, whether it be the Navigami piece that I'm looking for, or Green Trinity. One of those things I need to find in Atlantica. Otherwise, we are locked. We are locked anyway, because we can't progress with Hollow Bastion, which probably holds like a lot of items as is. But if we can skip Hollow Bastion through getting the second Navigami piece some other way, maybe we can still do the entirety of the game minus Hollow Bastion. But hey, I wasn't going to do Atlantica, so maybe I just won't do Hollow Bastion instead. Who knows? We'll see you next time. I feel like this episode was either the best one of the series, or the worst one, because I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I am actually, like, overeating, so I'm going to open a window.